Could this be part of the solution to the housing crisis in Toronto? I'm Nitish Bissonauth, standing in one of the many laneways in the city where this garage has been converted into a housing unit. It can house up to 4 people, and some say it could be a viable option when it comes to finding affordable housing in the city. Now, the idea to build something like this isn't new, but there are some concerns that are preventing homeowners from capitalizing on their property.
And we are at a tipping point where pricing is getting increasingly out of control. People are having a very difficult time accessing any form of housing, let alone quality housing. And these work.
Alex Sharp is one of the co-founders of Lanescape, and he's hoping to help bring laneway suites, secondary units that act as an addition to the homeowner's existing garage. Sharp built his own laneway suite in 2011 and lived in it for 4 years. He and the other founders of Lanescape now want to see similar units across the city as part of a strategy to combat the housing crisis. This past week, Council voted to defer the Changing Lanes proposal, seeking to allow laneway suites in Toronto. Despite having nearly 200 letters and 14 speakers in support, only 4 of the 13 councillors belonging to the Toronto and East York Community Council voted to pass the proposal.
Let's be very clear. All the councillors that I've spoken to on Toronto East York Community Council are for laneway housing. They do not have an opposition to it. I would interpret the deferral as councillors wanting to get it right. The devil is in the detail.
Details over privacy, sunlight, parking, trees, and affordability are a few of the concerns mentioned.
Having lived here, I'm just as concerned about people looking into my house as they would be about me looking into their yard. And so we designed this particular property with windows that only looked out onto streets or into our own yard. So there's obviously no windows on any surface of the side of the property that touches the property line and look into somebody's yard. So I think it's all about just intelligent design.
Some councillors want to see this develop into a strengthened affordability strategy, while Councillor McMahon believes this can be another rental option for the city.
We have many cities across Canada and the U.S. that have laneway housing, so why not us? We're lagging behind, quite frankly. It's taken us years to get here. We're so close. We just want to push it over the finish line. Vancouver gets 1/5 of the rental stock from laneway housing, so it'd be great for Toronto too.
The Toronto and East York Community Council have adjourned the item to June 6th. That's when some councillors hope to get some clarity and address some remaining concerns. Near Jones and Boltby Avenue, I'm Nitish Bissonauth, City News.